What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. Okay, I'm back. Did you miss me? Honey? Okay, that's the question. Okay, or in Miss Wanda's language, honey, that's the question. That shit is funny when she say that. Yes, honey, I am back. This time I'm back for an old nasty recap, honey, of Love and Marriage, Huntsville, honey, season 4, episode 6, honey, okay? Now, before we get off into the recap, I have to remind you all, I have birthday readings coming up in May. And I will be reading the birthdays and the personalities of Letitia Scott, Marceau, Big Toenail Head Scott. Okay, that's coming. We gonna get into Ariane Coleslaw Curry, her birthday. And I think I have Destiny's birthday somewhere around here, honey. We gonna figure it out for you all. So that's coming up on the channel. And I want to look at the community tab. Okay, so you all know all that flaming hot tea, honey, that came out about Destiny and LaBarbecue and their marriage. And, you know, the person is making it look like that LaBarbecue, he had every right to leave his marriage, you know, with Destiny, because she was out here cheating on him, creeping on the low. They made it look like LaBarbecue got all this money. Destiny was spending it. Now she, you know, on the government assistance. Some people say, you know, she is somebody that lives beyond her means. I say, welcome to America. I think everybody do a little bit of that. But anyways, honey, let's look at the percentages of what some of you all was saying when it came to that piping hot tea. Oh, before we get to that, another comment that the person made was that Destiny doesn't even have her son like that. Like y'all heard Destiny say that for the most part, she can't be up at her store, you know, working, because she has to watch her son. But, you know, according to the source, honey, allegedly, honey, LaBarbecue is saying he don't want to have that baby all the time. I don't believe that. I don't see your big ass slinging ribs and chicken and, you know, hot dogs on the grill. That's the vibe I get from LaBarbecue, honey. You know, he just on a grill all day, every day. I don't see the baby, you know, being with him all the time. I don't think LaBarbecue is a good person like that. It was just something about his energy on the show. You all put your comments about LaBarbecue down in the comment section, but it's something about him that seemed off. There is something definitely off about Destiny. Like, there is just, I don't know, honey, her elevator, it just don't go up, you know, quite to the top floor, honey. Maybe she is a first floor, okay, member, okay, one of them. Shout out to Tony, honey, okay? So let's get into these percentages. I put up on the community tab, so honey, a lot of people is believing all that tea that's out on Destiny, and the question is, do you? I believe some of it, but who takes breaks in a marriage? See, when she got her ass at that reunion, yeah, we took breaks, and she had this big ass Kool-Aid smile. I said, But I'm not mad at her, you know, for whatever she did in her marriage. I just want Carlos to get to the bottom of it, because honey, Miss Robinson, you know, I don't know why you was taking breaks. Maybe LaBarbecue was getting on your damn nerves and you said, hey, party over here, okay? And y'all know Miss Robinson subscribes to those type of parties, because I just feel like you don't owe nobody no loyalty if they not doing you right. You know, he was probably cheating or, you know, like neglecting her. We don't know. You know, it's two sides to every story. I don't think women just cheat for no reason or just see somebody, you know, for no reason. I think the man has to really be messing up somewhere, honey. Okay, so we'll get to it at that reunion. Come on, Los. Ask the right questions. But anyways, 59% of you all say that you believe all that tea that was spilled about Destiny. 30% of you said you believe some of it. And then only 11% of you all think that this person could be a hater of Destiny. Because, you know, let's face it, in the world we live in, when you don't like somebody, you know, you will believe, you know, a lot of all the bad things that's out about them. Okay, that's just how it is. Okay, so I don't know what to believe. I just know that Destiny's whole story and storyline is not adding up. It seems like all of a sudden she's trying to love bomb us with like feeling sorry for her, and oh, I was on public assistance. Oh, I had that PPP loan. Oh, I gotta stay at home with my son all day. I can't work. Bitch, you can get that ass on that laptop, okay? Or you get your ass on OnlyFans. You're a beautiful woman, okay? You gotta use what you got to get what you want, okay? You better recognize. Okay, you better go talk to Miss Wanda, Destiny. But anyways, you guys, without further ado, let's get into this review. Okay, so the episode starts out with Taco Tuesday. We have Miss Melody S. Holt. Honey, Melody was looking good. Skin was looking on fleek. She had her little belly out. I said, look at Miss Melody S. Holt, honey, okay? Just looking all luscious and, ooh, child, Melody, girl, the skin is just glowing. But she meeting Miss Kimmie. And then she's going to be meeting Miss STORMI at the restaurant. So let's check out that scene.
Come on, Miss Taco Tuesday lover. You know, call me and I'm coming. What's up? I know you'll be down for some tacos. How you doing? You look pretty.
They both look good, honey. I love Kimmie's hair and her glasses, honey. They both had on the all black. I love Melody's hat. That y'all know I'm a hat girl, so that's definitely something I would rock. I don't know about the belly part, honey, okay? But Miss Robinson will show all this ass, honey, okay?
Look at you got on black like me. Right. Must be a whole plane. Listen, all of that. How you been? I've been good. I've been real good. Oh, how was the honeymoon? Is that where this glow is coming from?
Well, the fact of the matter is getting away is the best thing ever. I told Maurice, I was like, man, you probably should have never took me on a trip because I want to go all the time everywhere.
That's what it does to you. I'm super excited about sitting down and having lunch with Kimmie and STORMI today. I haven't seen my girl STORMI in so long because I've been so busy. And then Kimmie, you know, she went on her long overdue honeymoon. So I think it's a perfect time for us to have some girlfriend time, catch up with some tacos and margaritas.
Yes, honey. And Kimmie, if Maurice don't want to travel with you, go without his ass. Okay, let's not, you know, put our traveling on hold because of these hard-headed ass husbands on this show, honey. Okay?
And I'm glad to see y'all today. I haven't seen y'all since the pajama party. Y'all look just as fine as y'all did at the party.
Did you think it was successful?
I enjoyed it. You know, I want everybody to have a good time. It was only one time that it seemed like somebody wasn't having a good time. That was when we were with y'all, Tiffany and y'all and Tiffany.
First of all, why are you saying y'all?
Yeah, it wasn't no damn y'all. It was STORMI butting her big head ass in. Okay? Butting her ass into, you know, Kimmie and Tiffany's mess. Okay, her Carol's daughter's product cause what, STORMI has a hair care line or something. She got some pretty hair, but yeah, she look like she be using Carol's daughter, honey. Yeah,
I was the ones on the channel.
Wait a minute. We gonna put the line where the line belongs.
We putting it right here though. Right here.
We were just having a conversation about transparency.
About the chambers. You still work there?
No, and I haven't in like 5 years.
Oh. It's all absurd to me. I mean, it's like someone going back in life and saying something about when you were like 12.
Oh, you was getting smart.
That scene was everything. I know they gonna talk about this at the reunion. STORMI looks directly into the camera. That shit was funny.
Now we were getting good somewhere good. You got smart. Ain't nobody coming at you like that.
You tripping, baby.
I like how STORMI said, "You tripping, baby." I just love how she said that. That was kind of funny. And Tiffany is just like, that's just how I am.
And with that, she showed leave. That bitch is crazy. We did go do, drinks. Oh, that was cool. And I feel like we ended on a good note. I'm really not trying to have a problem with Tiffany. My gut says, who she showed me, who she is the first time could be accurate, but I'm willing to see if there's something different there, because it could be.
And you know why you're willing to do that? Because, Stormy, I think you believe deep down inside that you was putting 20 on 10 and you was wrong. You was coming at her for what she has allegedly did to these other people. And then, then you get upset when you get some of her fired. Like, you jumped your ass into her business with Kimmie. Okay, make it make sense.
And I feel her on, you just got to kind of get to know Tiffany. I think when new people come in, you got to get to know them. I really do try not to be the person that brings up stuff at most inopportune moments. But I was surprised that Kiki was there and Tisha and Destiny weren't there. So I didn't think it was the time for you to explain it to me there. Yeah, but can you explain it to me now?
Absolutely, sure. We'll start with Kiki being there. Of course, we have a mutual BFF. Dwayne and I have been friends for over 14 years.
Sweet.
She's very sweet. We've never had a fallout, never had an argument. So Dwayne, would talk to me. I'm going to see Kiki. Oh, tell her I said hey, that kind of thing. So we've always just been kind of cool. We've talked on the phone for some years now, to be quite honest. When I talk to her, I don't care to talk to her about her cousin, what she has going on with her.
But
it's
she
more about life.
About it.
A few times, of course, their relationship or lack thereof has come up, and we've been able to relate on the sense of how we've felt when it comes to her. But I ain't got time to be putting all my energy when I talk to you to talk about your cousin. For me, it's more about what's going on with life. Where are you? Where are you trying to go? How can we get you there? You know what I'm saying? So I invited her. That's just what it is. And I don't feel no kind of way about inviting her. I've never had a problem with her. Like, never had a problem with her.
I'm still trying to figure out the whole deal behind even inviting Kiki. I've never seen Kiki at Mel's events before. At the end of the day, it ain't my business because it's her party and she can invite who she wants. However, I do believe there's a method to the madness.
Hell yeah, it's a method to the madness. Okay, Tisha is over there with Melody's ex, good friend, Destiny. She didn't have a problem triangulating that friendship and, jumping her ass in and trying to play this perpetual victim card. So like I keep reiterating to you all, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. If Melody is being messy, so fucking be it. Because guess what? Miss Kiki go tell all the business about Marceau and Tisha. And honey, Miss Robinson is ready for it. I saw that mid-season trailer. Now, I got a video coming out, you guys, on that. We go delve into all of that. I think that Melody bringing Kiki on the show to talk about Marceau and Tisha's relationship and if there were any infidelities going on, I think that it's genius. People could say whatever the hell they want about Melody, but it's genius because Kiki may know where those bones are buried because we know Marceau is going to deny and, lead us off on some other tangent somewhere else. He's not direct and forthright about what he has did in the past in his marriage to Tisha. Tisha is going to be like, oh, everybody just wants my marriage to be miserable like theirs. And she go off on that tangent or frequency, honey. And we ain't got time for that. Why do all of that? Okay, why beat around the goddamn bush when I can just get your family? See, family be knowing whether they in your life fully or not. They be knowing, the mess that's going on because they done heard from this person that told this person, or maybe, hell, Tisha may have told Kiki some things, and Miss Robinson is all ears. Because I know Dumb and Dumber, they ain't gonna tell the truth, okay? And we know Kimmie, try to sweep shit under the rug and try to take up for him here and there. We ain't got time for that either. So Kiki is coming, honey, with the facts. And Miss Robinson is here for it, okay? Show you right.
Destiny and I were able to get together, you know, and we actually had a chance to sit down and talk. And in that conversation, I shared with her, for one, when we were all on the stage, and it was stated that, you know, I don't know where we are. I haven't heard from her or spoken to her, whatever it was, since we rapped. And I didn't expose what I could have exposed, which was, I have text messages where I was checking on you, inviting you to breakfast, you want to go to another, after we rapped. So I told her I didn't like her trying to make it seem a certain way in that moment.
And I'm all here for Melody, and, you know, I'm team Melody when it comes to the Destiny situation. Destiny moves covert. I told you all a long time ago, there was something about Destiny I never liked. I feel like she be trying to hide too much of her business. She represents people that like to be all up in everybody else's business, you know, all up in the Melody and Martell thing, and, you know, but yeah, let me keep this shit back here quiet. No. Now you trying to get sympathy from the viewing audience by saying, oh, well, you know, I was on assistance and I needed help, and why you didn't, because I don't think that that's something that just happened. I think that, you know, like she said on a reunion, she had had problems with Liberic, and, you know, she had certain issues in her life. She just didn't want to talk about them. Even when her divorce rap, she didn't even call Melody to tell her. She told her after it was done, well, I know you already got your other stuff that you can't do that in a friendship. You can't do that over and over again. I think she's did it more than once. I think it's some shit about Destiny and Melody's relationship we don't know about, but I think she did that enough to the point where Melody was like, you know what, girl, you know, I'm still cool with you, but I'm probably not going to be calling you and talking to you every day, because I'm thinking we're so close and you're going to share what's going on with you. I share all my shit. I know me as a friend, I would feel away. And I wouldn't be fooling with Destiny like that. She is not somebody to be taken seriously, because we're on season 4 and we're just now finding out certain stuff about you that you could have been said. See, before she got that divorce with La Barbecue, that's where she played her cards wrong. Always admit that you are having some type of issue in your relationship, whether you want to work it out or not. Just be honest and forthright while the stuff is happening. That way, as it plays out, we feel a connection with you. We kind of know what's going on in your life. What she did was hid certain things in her relationship, and then you end up divorced. Now we trying to unpack that, figure that out. Like, you shot your own self in the foot, Destiny. Okay, you keep trying to make it like Melody is this bad person. No, you sneaky and you hiding shit.
So, did you think you and Destiny will ever be in a good place after this? In a good place? Yeah, well, not a good place. Just back to how you were. Never.
I can't imagine y'all are at this place right this second.
Destiny knows deep down inside how great of a damn friend I've been to her.
And Melody got 4 kids. I told y'all that's equal to 10 kids, and was sending the girl thousands of dollars. And, you know, she said she got the PayPal receipts for that and stuff. So I'm sending you money and shit. I'm inviting you to breakfast. How dare you get your ass at that reunion and say, oh, well, I haven't really heard from her. And then I hear other YouTubers saying, well, you know, that's not really a friend, you know, that's talking to you one minute, you know, and then all of a sudden they disappear. Melody, it doesn't sound like she disappeared. Maybe, you know, she just was texting, hey girl, you want to go to brunch? You want to do this? Like, that is talking to you, period. Everybody can't be on the phone. Do you think a woman with 4 children, okay, and a woman with a singing career, a woman that does this show, do you think she has time to be on the phone with you all the damn time with your sneaky covert ass? No, she's not going to play her cards like that. You're not playing your cards. I keep trying to tell y'all on this channel, stop expecting all this loyalty from people, you know, when you ain't giving it, and then don't expect, don't allow people to treat you any kind of way and then give them all this loyalty. They haven't earned that. No, so I think Melody saw how, Destiny was moving and was like, girl, I'll text you here and there and, but I'm going to say this. I don't think neither one of them cared about that friendship like that because they would do more to try to work it out. People that really care about each other, they will try to come together, humble themselves and try to work it out. She was quick to let go of Melody because she don't really care like that. She gonna try to act like she care for this show. And then you get with Tisha and all of that is a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. Oh, well, she lied and said that, at first she wanted me to get cool with Tisha. She didn't have a problem. Now that I'm over there, she has a problem. Yeah, she has a problem because you just saw both of them argue at the reunion. And you're cool with Melody. And the way you should have played it was you should have went and got Melody and had her and Tisha iron out their differences in front of you. That's what a real friend would have did. You don't talk with another bitch behind that girl back. And it ain't but Mel a Scorpio. Fuck all of that. You were saying other shit too. Hopefully when we get to the reunion, we can get to the bottom of what was said. But you look fake and phony when you move like that.
But see, the thing is, you publicly out here saying, so you gotta publicly be a different way.
And I don't know how it's gonna bode in the long run as far as all of our relationships moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Because you mentioned that at this point, you're not feeling all that warm and fuzzy with Destiny. You're not feeling all that warm and fuzzy with Tisha. So,
Right.
I want to have a housewarmer for Jalen.
What's the question?
My question is, would you come?
Who else gonna be there?
Well, the normals, Carnice is going to be there. My girl Rosemary, Patricia probably come. Obviously, I'm going to invite Marcel and Tisha. I'm going to invite them because they're family. I probably invite Destiny. I didn't have no reason not to. The only person I really wasn't intending on inviting right out was Martell.
You weren't gonna invite Martell?
Well,
Good guy Martell?
don't start with me. We've had this conversation. When he's a turd, and I got you. But the last time you and I had a conversation, you asked me not to invite both of y'all at the same time. And that's what I'm trying to do.
So if I wasn't coming, you'd invite him?
I don't know.
Why don't you know?
Because he's just got this, it's just drama that seems to follow him right now, that seems to drag other people in that don't necessarily need to be in. Me being other people.
As a friend, I wish you had had that energy whenever he was putting me through all that hell. You was talking about how good of a guy Martell is.
Melody girl, you my girl, but you need to quit. You need to fucking quit. You was back over there getting that dick. It must have been some good shit because you had 4 babies buying. I need for Melody to take some ownership of what she did. Do not become some perpetual victim of what happened to you. You definitely, Melody, played a part. You played a part down to the providing customer service to coleslaw. And when that girl was on Tasha K, she was saying, she was imitating Melody's voice. And she said, oh, she was telling me I could call her. You don't do shit like that. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you going to this girl's house with your hairstylist and the hairstylist ain't there to burn her with the goddamn hot comb? Okay, what the hell is you doing? You play your cards the wrong way. You hustled backwards. We all have been there in certain relationships where we didn't do things in the right way, right? When you know better, you do better, right? You didn't know that man was a narcissist. I give you that. But even after the fact, you chose to keep going back. You wouldn't leave, but you also would take your ass back, get on that dick, okay, Miss Scorpio, A lot of you all are, I don't know, I think some of y'all some goddamn nymphos, honey. Y'all love that dick, honey. Okay, we saw Eva down to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She like bouncing on that dick too, because she was pregnant every fucking season. I'm like, stop it. God damn, shit. Me personally, I don't believe in having all these babies with a motherfucker that is putting me through hell. I don't need to know that he's a narcissist to not do that. I would have just seen the behavior and I wouldn't have been interested in having another child with him. So you shouldn't do that. You can't expect for Martell, even as fucked up as he is, Kimmie is her own woman. Kimmie didn't marry that man. You did. She don't really owe you nothing. Honestly, all she owes you is her word that, hey, I won't have him there, which is what she's telling you. She's telling you he won't be there, so I'm inviting you. I think all that shit that Martell did with the men, it let Kimmie know, oh, this fool, when he go down, he want to take everybody down with him and, you know, try to get the attention off of him. That's literally what he did, right? We know some of these men on this show, they ain't no damn good. But see, they didn't really need Martell throwing everybody under the bus either. But that's what narcissists do, because they feel like if I go down, everybody going down, and I'm going to tell this and I'm going to say that. And then Maurice lied at the reunion. So Martell is wrong, but the rest of them are wrong, right? Within their own place, within it too, right? Especially if they disrespected any of you all on that Atlanta trip and was entertaining linebackers. That's what Coleslaw said. But Melody, you wrong. Do not get to the point where you are so hurt by what Martell did to you, where you're literally going around and trying to control everybody. And yeah, well, why y'all still cool with him? He ain't no good man. You saw what he did to me. You don't need to even have those words in your mouth. We don't need to hear that from you. We already know the type of man he is. These people are their own people. They grown. And they look like they was more of his friend than yours anyway. So you don't have a right. Don't go that route. Because if you go that route, then people have the right, Melody, to say you're childish, to say you're, behaving, like a mean girl or a junior high schooler, or don't even go down that rabbit hole. Okay, you doing good with your music, raising your babies, doing everything right, the way you supposed to do it. You are not dating right now. You are trying to be single, relearn yourself, stay on your path. But don't get into the negativity of, oh, well, remember you said he was a good guy. Remember you saw how he did me, and that ain't, I would love if the world worked like that, but it don't. Okay? It don't. They saw what he did to you, but you did it to yourself. I told y'all, it's not so much all the time that people betray us. We betray ourselves. I done been there. I done did it. So do you see what I'm saying? And I can take ownership of some of the shit that I put myself in. Okay? And that, I'm not at all saying that gives somebody a right to disrespect you, cheat on you, lie to you. I'm not at all saying that either. But we all be seeing red flags and we ignore it. So we got to own it. Melody, you got to own your shit.
And listen, how big of a heart he has.
And Melody, I'm going to say Martell has a big heart. I'm going to say that today. And that's the part about this that makes it hard for me. And I'm going to assume at some point it made it hard for you.
Mm-hmm.
When you were in the relationship.
Until I realized
because
that
when he was in he was ready to go. And then when he poured on the nice, you were like,
Exactly. I'm glad that Kimmie brought that shit up to her. Like, girl, don't make it a me thing. You went back to that man too, and you knew his ass wasn't no good, and you kept hopping on the dick, getting pregnant, trying to prove some point. And Melody can say all day she wasn't trying to prove no point by having that last baby, but to me, that is a lie. You was trying to prove some point of, And I know some of you all will come for me and say, oh, well, she was married. That was her husband. It doesn't fucking matter. See, y'all get caught up on titles and labels. I'm talking about the treatment. What is the shit he's putting you through? He doesn't deserve a baby. A baby shouldn't be brought into all this ghetto ass, first floor ass shit. Okay? There was a part of you, Melody, that was first floor too. Period. It had to be. Okay? So, girl, don't do that.
Kimmie's thought that now that Martell's shenanigans are affecting her, so she's going to keep her distance, you're kind of now getting to experience what I've been experiencing all along. All I can say is welcome to my world.
Melody looks so good, you guys, with that bang and bob and all black confessional. She was looking good, honey. Okay? But girl, they know what that man did to you, and don't go around doing that. See, if Melody play that game, you guys, she's shooting herself in the foot.
I'm saying at this point, I don't need the energy and the foolishness that he's bringing down the pike. So I want you to come, is what I'm saying. And so that's why I'm asking. Thank you.
You know I love Jay when I come.
I know.
So, child, next we got Destiny, honey. I want to call her Miss Destroyed, honey. Okay? She goes over to Hook-Headed's house. Why was she looking all around? It looked like Destiny had just stole something, honey. Looking around like, am I going to get caught? Yes, girl. Yes. Take that candy bar out of your pocket that you stole from that store, girl.
Oh, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good.
Cold out there? Where you cold at?
I have a sweater.
I had to pop in on my longtime friend Martell because he knows Melody best. So navigating this crazy time that we're in, maybe he can give me some positive insight.
Listen.
I need to stop it right there, and I need to pause. That's how I know this bitch ain't no good. Why would you go to a man? Let's break him down. Why would you go to a man that messed up his whole marriage and family for some trick off the street? And then you have seen this man disrespect this woman over and over again. He's did it in front of your face to the point where you had to get involved, right? Because you can't stop him from yelling and screaming at her. And you sit in your confessional and you say, oh, well, you know, maybe he can give me some positive insight. You need to quit. Now, I'm not stupid. I get this is a TV show and they got to shoot scenes. But all of y'all keep trying to accuse Melody of something that you all are doing. Okay? Y'all, and it's that whole thing with Kimmie and is suspicious of Melody having Kiki around, and you know, and then it's just like, but it's okay for Tisha to get all close with Destiny, who used to be really cool with Mel. That's okay, right? They can get together and gossip. Now, Destiny, now that you are out on this limb by yourself, you done made Tisha your little friend, you know, that you're going to talk to when the going gets tough because you don't have Melody no more. Now all of a sudden you want to be Martell's friend. You wasn't even really shooting with Martell before this shit happened with Melody. It is a friendship of convenience. Period. Oh, it's shaky over here. Let me jump over here and get. Now, if you would have been if you would have been his friend and all in his face and being all supportive, that would have been different. But you didn't do that. You shooting with Martell now because of your lack of friendship with Melody now. So I don't even know, you guys, if she's all that close with him. I know she needs somebody to film with. And that is what I see. Two people with history. Just because you have history with somebody doesn't mean you all are really friends. It's so convenient for me. And then, well, let me see if he has some do you think the motherfucker has anything positive? Because when you're dealing with a narcissist, they want to stay in your life so they can destroy your life and destroy your soul. So, like, what positive feedback is he going to give you about her? You know damn well, okay? Like, I wish he would stop playing with us. You know damn well you went to his house so you can tell him all the negative things she's doing. He can agree with you and you're going to feel better. And now, you know, you all are really good because y'all got a problem with Melody. And this stupid idiot, the narcissist, says, well, Melody's trying to turn everybody. No, you did that to your damn self, okay? You the one trying to turn everybody against everybody and mess up folks' marriage, you know, marriages because you messed your shit up. So you like, oh, well, shit, we all gonna go down. And really quickly, guys, I got a throwback video of him pretty much like talking about how, I think in a video, he don't come out outright and say it, but he kind of says something along the lines of, yeah, you know, Marceau and Tisha, you know, they know how to play the game and they ain't trying to tell all their business. And see, he knows that Marceau has cheated on Tisha. He knows it. Okay. That's why Melody brought Kiki on the show, because Kiki about to spill it, honey. She go tell it. So, and I'm here for it because I'm sick of people playing these damn reindeer games on the show where you ask them a question and then they answer your question with another motherfucking question with another question. And then, you know, we don't never get no clear answers. Child, bye. Okay.
Did you get everything in the divorce? I gave you a Melody that.
What? The cheese cutter?
Yeah.
You my girl, so it's definitely coming with me. Like, what? Actually, she said, you take this. This is from your friends.
Nah, you lying.
Oh, she said that. She said, you take this. This is from your friends.
Wow.
I said, you're damn right.
Interesting.
When last time you talked to Mel?
Her and I had coffee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that didn't go too well.
Seriously?
It was real interesting because she said you're friends with my ops, Martell and Tisha, and you know you and Martell talk on the phone every day. I said, you know, good and damn well I don't talk to Martell every day.
Right.
She was like, well, I just feel like you should have cut him off. I said, so should I ask all the friends that I have that are mutual?
She is something else trying to.
Did Melody even say that? Did she say that like that, or did y'all get that from Melody, or? And then we have the whole situation of, well, Destiny was mainly taken up for Melody when her and Martell was getting into it. But my whole thing is Destiny doesn't get any brownie points for that. I feel like you recognize that Martell was the cheater, the liar. He was mainly the problem. That's why you took that woman's side. It wasn't, oh, I was so down for you. No. Because objectively, if both of them are your friends and you see one of them doing more wrong than the other, you're going to naturally, you know, be on her side. So, ciao, bye. I love Destiny's hair, though. I loved the hair color on her.
She turned to everybody against me. Like, if y'all want to listen.
Another perpetual victim.
That's so high school. I mean, because I can't ask you to not be friends with people from my situation.
It's not even right, though.
Destiny, you are high school because you saw Tisha and Melody arguing at that reunion, and then you still went and gossiped with Tisha about Melody when I told y'all, if they was all at that same hotel, she should have been like, listen, Melody is still my friend. Yes, I'm still, you know, I want to be cool with you, but I think you all should have a conversation. Period. That's all Destiny had to do. Melody shouldn't be hearing you gossiping and you listening to people talk about her. That I would feel a way. I don't know about you all, but like, I wouldn't have entertained Destiny after the fact. It wouldn't have been no goddamn text messages after that. Because that's, to me, some backstabbing ass shit.
I've been knowing Destiny for how many years?
It don't make sense. And don't talk to anybody that I ever dealt with. It's impossible, and it's unfair to ask.
That's what she do, though. She's done it to many other people.
See, do you see how he gets to gaslight and ask his opinion? That's why her ass shouldn't have been even over there. But she's out on this limb by herself. I keep trying to tell y'all. Okay? But he inserts himself. I've had people do that to me. It's like people, like at work, that